course. Got the Wi-Fi off, kid. Got the Wi-Fi off. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 dee dee. Re dee 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 dee. Ra dee da dee do dee oh. Do do. Ra dee da dee dee. Ra dee da dee do.
For all mankind, there should be never no wars, never no fears. Only one thing in life.
Let's go into the foils, kid. It's going to the software. It's going to the software, Super Daddy Diode. What time is it? Holy shnikes. Probably going to be a quiet night tonight. It's all good in the hood. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right. Where we at? Yo, what's up there, homie? How's it going, man? I hope you're well. The one Quasi Science out there. Yo, Quasi Science, what have you been working on, bro? I feel like you've been quiet. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty quiet night, but it's all good. All good in the hood, G. We got it. No, bring this over here, make unique. Take this, clone it. I wonder. Yeah. Oh, it's already that time. Yo, what up? This is your boy, Super Daddy Diode, and it is Wednesday night, and we do this thing we call Let Me DNB. So every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course, I work on drum and bass, the pastime that actually saves my soul, literally. And you can catch this episode and all previous episodes on Dirtbox Recordings. Check them out there. They will be on my YouTube as well. And you can grab merch like this. I don't like this shirt. This is kind of dumb. Don't buy this one if you don't want to. I don't know. This one's called Dragon Lizard because it looks like a lizard, I guess. But you can buy that on and shirts like this one on alexdiode.com. So make sure you grab some gear. We got cool things. Got this new sticker out as well. Look at that. That's freaking. It's backwards on the screen because I don't like how my nose looks on this view, but that's dope. So if I see you at Let It Roll Puerto Rico, I'll give you one of these. I hope you take it. Don't fucking just throw it on the fucking like floor. Shit cost me $100 for a little pack. And speaking of that, you're gonna see me. This episode is not sponsored by this little IPA thing, but I'm drinking a tropical beer on this Wednesday night to commemorate my trip to Puerto Rico, as Trump would say. We will be in Bayamón, Puerto Rico on December 5th and 6th at the Let It Roll Tour. So if you don't have your flights, get them now. Hotels are still available, and there's going to be a lot of people there, and there's going to be a lot of drum and bass. So if you like fun in the sun and bass lines, that is the spot to be at for the entire weekend. So I'll be there. I'll actually be going in the 4th and coming back on the 8th. On the 4th, I got the homies Capital Punishment and Knox playing at Kronos. So I'll be there to support. And then I got the shows on December 5th and 6th. The lineup isn't out for each day yet, but you'll see that there. It's gonna be a really good time, bro. Yeah. So we will have a blast. I hope to see some of y'all there. If I don't, it's all good. I will see you someday in the future in some way, shape, or form. Or if not, we'll talk online. Man, I did a post the other day 2026 is the year of the collab, is what I said, and mainly for me, right? And somebody posted, yeah, because some people can be selfish and just work on their own tracks. And I didn't respond, but I guess I'll talk to that now, man. Like, sometimes you gotta be selfish with some of your sounds, but I like the collab process because it allows me to learn to work in a different way. We don't all work the same, right? We all have our own ways of doing things. My S's sound wicked fucking loud. Shoo shiesty. But we all work in different ways. And when you collaborate, and you're not just remixing stems, like I like the collaboration process where you're working together, and if you can actually see each other's DAW, and if you can see each other's DAW and actually work through the track together, you learn a shit ton more, man. It's fucking fun because we have our own ways to do it all, man. And you know, like when I was working with the homies, man, at Korax and Quasi Science, I use OTT, and Korax mentioned a way to use OTT, and I've already kind of done some of that stuff. But one thing he said that I never touched was the time knob. I'm like, yeah, why am I not messing with the time? You know, you got to give this stuff like a chance to breathe, or a chance to do the work, or make it do the work by using that little time knob. Do I use the time knob now? I don't like to use OTT, and I'll tell you why. I still do because it's like an easy way to bring out sound. But when you're, it seems like it's like it can fuck up your sound, and then you lose like real control of it. And but I digress. And the point is, you learn these little tricks, man. Like one little trick I didn't know in Serum is how to change the waveform to just like a sine wave without using a preset and without drawing it in. Because I was like literally clicking, dragging the whole thing to the right, and making sure all my bars had nothing in them, and then I would have my sine wave, and it was like when you can just right click, you can see other people work. Like I worked with Inward Phase, so he goes by the name Just Me Dan now, and he produces Dance Floor. And way back when in FL Studio, I was in Hungary with him, and we were working on a track, and he did a couple keystrokes, and I'm like, dude, how the hell did you just do that? And he shows me the Control B, which is like a simple thing. Never thought of it, never used it, but yeah, man, that shit saves lives, bro. Yeah, the Serum FX compressor is actually probably better, I think, right? Yeah, I think I like the OTT in that too, because it feels like it's not as harsh, or not as like, it's so weird because if you're just getting into it, you won't really know. But when you start hearing it over and over and over, you realize that there is a slight difference in the sound, and it's kind of bizarre. It's like hearing AI, where you know it's AI. You hear something like some kind of like dithering in the sound, or something's off, and you hear it. And when you start messing around with these different, like, dude, I've used some preset OTTs in the kilohertz or the kilohertz pack. I've used Serum. I've used OTT, and I'm actually going to download a couple of ones I have in my notes here at some point pretty soon to try to help me, because it's like it does OTT. There's a VST out there that does OTT, but it also adds transient shaping to each of the bands, and I think it does 4 bands. So I think it's going to work for producing good sounds. But man, Pegasus, what's up, bro? But yeah, you can hear the difference on it. But back to 2026 being the year of collabs. That's what I'm down for. I just want to work. I'm gonna have some self releases. I'm gonna finish some tracks on my own. But yeah, I'm going to definitely I'm going to definitely try to work on collabs as much as I can so I can learn different ways to work, different methods to produce sounds, and find faster ways to make beats. That's like the key. Work fast, work hard. I mean, we're making a 5-minute track. You only hear freaking 32 bars of it when you're at the club, you know, if it gets played. So you got to work, you got to find a way to work within all, like, dude, drum and bass is one of my favorite genres because the subgenres in drum and bass are so vast, like so vast. So we're in this box we call drum and bass, and the BPMs can be from like what 160, I guess you can consider it, to like 189, and then it goes into like different genres. But it's a box, dude. It's like it really is a box. You're like stuck to this like rhythm, to this beat, to the fast pace, to the types of sounds. But in that, you got all these other subgenres, and when you start working with other people, you learn a little bit more. And when you bring it back to your own sound, bro, and if you got your sound polished, now you got your own style with some different tweaks to the ideas, a different perspective on your production. It just makes you a better producer, man. And this is what Let Me D&B is about learning, growing, and being a better producer each and every day. Cheers to that. Fed up with Reason? Dude, I don't understand. I think, Treason, what's up, bro? I think Reason's dope. I know Korax is on it. He makes fucking really good sounds. And it'd be awesome if I can get like you guys to be down to like work on a collab live in a different DAW, like live. If you can figure it out, I'm not sure how it'll work, but it'd be cool because we can then just see how each other works in different DAWs. Like somebody talked to me about my stream, and particularly the fact that I use FL Studio, but in principle, you know, I'm doing the same thing that you should be doing in other DAWs in principle. Then you have like the sound out, I guess like the sound algorithm, or you know, some of the effects and all that kind of stuff that come stock. Like stock plugins are where we'll kind of, you know, you kind of divert to not knowing what's going on because stock plugins are not the same in each DAW. But I don't use that many stock plugins, so you know, you can learn a little bit from what I'm doing and tell me a way to do it with what you use that I can probably implement in FL. But yeah, Joppa, speaking of a Reason user, there he goes. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So let's hop into. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I did make a post online. I said I'm gonna vent, right? So I've had one hell of a personal week, like one hell of a week. It's been tough, probably my toughest week as an adult male, and it causes for like decisions and you know, just you trying to get through it, right? It's been tough, but we get through it, and the show must go on. That's like the biggest thing about being an adult is that you gotta keep going. You know, you gotta keep going forward no matter what. You can't control the world. You can't control the people around you, and you can't control what they do. And sometimes you lose control of how you react. So I lost some, you know, I feel like I lost a heaven point and definitely life XP, right? But you learn, you live, you learn, you keep going, and you figure things out, and you try to make the best of every situation, man. And this is, you know, this is why I do this, because it fucking it keeps me sane, bro. So God bless to everybody out there. And we are gonna be fucking making some banging ass music in this next year. So I cannot freaking wait. But I don't know what button I'm supposed to press. And there we go. This is the DAW. You know how we do. I'll start an idea. This is a collab idea, and I can't really get into it too much. However, I will just I did want to like work on this bass sound. I'm getting this weird thing with FL right now. And this is where the OTT comes in clutch. Watch this. So, and then if I just take OTT, bring the percentage, the downward percentage down, and then I'll bring this up slightly and the bass up slightly, and I'll just leave it. So not nice and loud, and I don't lose sub. Oh, I shouldn't have, but and then I can put a clipper on that bitch, and then we're good. But that's not what I want to do. What I want to do now is actually make it more neuro-y if I can. I'm getting a weird, like it doesn't want to play on the first note thing. And I'll add the drive up a little bit. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I've heard that a million times, and I will take it to the grave. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I want to do is actually add some fucking distortion to this bitch and see if it's gonna work. I don't even know. Where is it? Where is it? We got Rift. What I can do is ooh, that's kind of cool. Now let's on solo. That sounds fucking fire, actually. But yeah, speaking of like, you know, Molotov, what's up, bro? Yeah, so like those little things, man, like just taking your, you know, I popped an OTT on there, even though I said I wasn't gonna, But I did it specifically for just an easy way to bring out the sounds to match like the original stem, and then just adding riff and a couple little things in between and give a little bit of more power. But this is an idea that I had. Oh, and if you guys got any tunes, make sure you let me know, because I didn't get too many submissions online. I didn't really talk about this all this week, but here's a new idea that I think may work. I got you, bro. And then I got like this is like this. So the track was started off with this beat, this little piece here. And I really like this sound. And let's see. So yeah, I made this one from scratch. I should save this shit because it's really good. It sounds fucking beastie. But yeah. So just so you guys see like what I did. This track is like a lot of post-processing. So this is without. Look at that. This cheesy ass sound. And then with all my post-processing. Woo, baby. I loaded up a patcher and I did some parallel distortion. So I got the channel split up into two. I got two different distortions on there. I cut the low ends off of one. I got disperser going through another to give some wetness to the top end. And then it goes into an OTT, even though I said I was going to use OTTs. I guess I am because I'm lazy. And then I got some warped boobs over here. This is not doing anything actually. And then I've got some EQing to just cut the low ends. And I've learned this, man. I was like, bro, I gotta have more mid in my lower end, right? We don't want no side in our low end, especially in our basses. But I was doing something stupid where I was doing my cuts like at like maybe like 400 hertz, 300 or 400 hertz. Like, and you shouldn't do that. I've learned that like as I'm listening to the sounds that I make anyways, I was finding that once I was cutting it at that higher end, I was losing width in the sound, even though I still want width, but you get this like weird perceived width in that mid-tone range because you can hear it more, right? And I was just like, bro, I can't do that anymore. So definitely if you do that, if you cut it up here, there's got to be a reason why. But in neuro and when you like have a synth kind of like, you know, feeling the spectrum sound, you don't want to lose on any of that and any of the sides on the low end. And if you cut the sides, raise your mids, you know. For real said, statistically speaking, If you cut the sides by minus 3 dB, then you should raise your mid by 1.5 dB. So in essence, if you go down a bit, go up half of that amount in your mids. So if you go down 10 dB, bring your mids up 5, so you don't lose. So you don't, so you don't lose power and overall volume in your sound, you know. And then add a clipper to that bitch. Add a clipper. Yeah, for reals helps a lot, man. And like, dude, I love those little tidbits of info. Oh my god, it freaking makes my life so much easier. And you're like, oh my god, that's it. So in this thing, I got sausage fattener, of course. Not doing much. Then I've got Wide Awake. So if you don't have the sausage fattener Data Life pack, you should have it. And then I got a little bit of reverb. And then I've got compactor at the end to just squash the sound as the kick and snare come through. So, but it works, I think. I don't know. Let's save that for now. And let's load up the first track of the night. We got not too many tonight, but let's see. We got one from Korax, we got one from Joseph. So let's see. Joseph sent his through. He sent it through the email, so I appreciate you, bro. Makes using the email. I mean, you guys can send it however you want. You guys are my boys, so I appreciate whatever you send. But using the email and like the form just makes it easier when there's a lot, because then because sometimes I get them, Discord, or I get them on Instagram, or I get them on SoundCloud, or I get them through Facebook Messenger. So it's like a lot, and then you gotta try to organize it, but it's all good. Let's hear this one. Let's take this off. This is the first listen, I think, of Joseph from the OH. This one's called Diamonds.
So big, but I flip the script. Miss me with that crazy ish. All I want is my P's and Q's. All they watch is that leaking news.
Dude, I don't know where you got that vocal from, but yes.
The skyline, sipping on a Mai Tai, wise guy, black tie, spotlight, big things. Feel so big, you wanna take my spot? These guys have got. I'm 10 toes down in the game, I'm the king of these guys have got. Built so big, this game's mine. They don't see how the stars align. Could lose it all and I'd be like, this world's still mine. Said flex when you pull up in a rave. I said chill, we don't hustle at your pace. We be where all the legends leave a trace. You see our diamonds, we be lighting up the place. You see our diamonds, they be lighting up the place.
I would, you know what I would do, bro? It's dope. I wouldn't do these like that. I would do like because it's slow and it's got fucking vibe. The drums are sick as hell. The synth is dope. The vocals are sick. You got to bring them out more. And you can bring them. So your vocal, I would take a look at it. I would have the vocal louder than anything else. And actually, a trick is, and it's kind of a tough one to do, especially with drum and bass. But I tend to sidechain my kick and snare over everything. It doesn't matter what. But you can take your vocal and sidechain it over other things just to bring that stuff down and let your vocal still sound present, without just raising the dB all the way up, you know? Because the vocal's sick and all the other sounds are great. It would just be awesome for it to be to come through. And then I like all that. I love that.
You see our diamonds, they be lighting up the place.
Dude, finish this song, bro. I think I got you, bro. I think that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. Joppa, yeah, I got is this? I don't know who I got this from. This one is Joppa Corax. Is this a collab? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Joppa's collabing with Corax. Didn't finish our collab, huh? This is fucking ridiculous. All right, here we go. All right, Joseph. You have a good night, bro. I'll catch up with you soon, man.
The signals race through the galaxies and the nebulae, stretching as they go. Finally spotted on Earth, one radio burst's wavelength light was converted to sound. Could it be a message from millions of light years away? Latest stunning discovery, a rhythmic pattern.
Dude, I cannot wait for this one to be done. This is definitely a pure whip, but it's sick. Yeah, I mean, you know what to do. I don't have to freaking say a damn thing, but it's dope, bro. For like a rough idea, hell yeah. No, dude, is meh.
Latest stunning discovery, a rhythmic pattern.
I think like the drums gotta be different. I would even do that actually, because all this is like slower.
Could it be a message from millions of light years away? Latest stunning discovery, a rhythmic pattern.
I would go with this like that.
A rhythmic pattern.
You know, like that. I don't know what key that is. Let's see. What key would that be? Let's open this track. F. Yeah, that's F. Yep. Yeah. I would do something like F sustained. Yep. I got this one. I'll show you guys. I'm torn. So I was told by Vector Burn that intro is sick, but the drop doesn't feel like it works with the intro. Like they're not one and one, and he's absolutely right. So hear this. See, like the I feel like that drone has to be there still. This drone here. That shit. So maybe what I'll do is I'll cut this really quickly, make unique. I'm gonna take the sound, clone it, and make a new sound out of that one. So instead of it being, because obviously there's too much low end, I'll take out the sub and I'll go ahead and I'll add let's see, a splitter, just low and high. I don't need to do much, but I'm gonna do some distortion, and then I'm just gonna do some EQing and then adjust. Actually, maybe make it screech a little bit. Let's try it. Maybe go a seventh up for the power chord. Let's see if that layer helped. Yeah, but it's got to come on more. So I'll put it in its own fucking little thing. And let's load up, what should we do? What should we do here? What should we do here, guy? Maybe you load up a Pro Q4 to take a look at it. being lazy. That's kind of cool. And then obviously I'd probably maybe just take this. And then shorten this. And then with the bass sound, this little stab, I'm going to actually take a moment to go to patterns. I want patterns. I want to go here. I want to go here. I got this matrix with the pitch, right? No, I don't. So I'm going to do it. I'm just going to add LFO and control domain tuning and just give it a little pitch drop. And I need something better on this on this stab. So I'll take the same stab, clone it, put it to its own channel. Let's go. And let's hear it. And I won't do a lot of post-processing. Something's up. My filter. Yeah. All right, so let's I would eventually go back. I'm gonna go back into the snare. The snare is good, clean, but it's too clean. Oof, that's fucking good. I like it. So now the drop sounds like the intro. Yeah, okay. Let's save that as a new version. I'm going to do like Joppa, change a hat, new version. This track is version 78 million. J-Pocalypse, what's up, bro? All right, let's see. Let's see. We got some tunes in here to listen to. We got there he goes. Joppa coming through with them beats. And then we got Jay Augustus. This one seems to be fresh. This one's called Joppa Cox. I'm sorry, Joppa Clocks. I crack me up, bro. Yo, what's up, Erase? Dude, the ideas. I think we should do. Woo-hoo! That wet sound is cool, but it's like overpowering. Dude, shout out to Joppa. Always weird, but I like the idea, man. Protoss, what's up, homie? I want to hear this one from the one they call Jay Augustus. Where'd you send that, bro? Did you send that in the FB or I don't even know. When let me D&B. Let's see. Yeah, I like that snare too. Jay Augustus, where did you send that track from, bro? Oh, through, bro. Don't see it, Jay Augustus. Dude, I should put our voice messages from the other day. Oh man, that shit was hilarious. That shit, bro, and I needed that laugh too, man. It was it fucking hit the spot. This is an idea. So I had this track. It's called "Get Out of My Mind." It's called "Out of My Mind," and so I named the track "Get Out." And I was trying like a different drop. I don't know if it's gonna work, but Take this off. Yeah. I don't even remember. I made this like 2 days ago, and I don't even remember anything.
Just trying to get out of my mind.
Yeah, I'm not sold. I don't know what it is, but it's not hitting the spot right now. It's not hitting the spot, bruv. It's not hitting it. We got this one from the homie J. Augustus Faye. Oh, commercials. Okay. I'll wait a couple minutes. I'm gonna actually work on this then. If we got some commercials, let me know when the commercials are up. I like that.
Just trying to get out of my mind.
Are the commercials done?
Just trying to get out of my mind.
Dude, word? Butt hurt? You think this is a spot? Dude, how's that fucking Arc Raiders, bro? Yeah. I mean, it's me. I don't know. There's something that's a little off. A little off. But let's hear this one from the one they call Quasi Science up in the mix. Quasi Science, you like space stuff, bro. What you think about 3i Atlas? That shit was whack. They're all like, oh my God, it's a fucking alien invasion. Fucking wait till it goes behind the sun. And I'm like, bro, dude, after like 3 months of like really like following it, I fell off. I'm like, bro, come or don't come. I still got to pay my fucking bills. Like, dude, Taxman still comes, whether the aliens drop. I still got to fucking pay my bills. They're coming to save us. Yeah, they're going to come and raise the fucking interest rates. They're like, oh, hey, you guys are already doing this. Let's fucking do some more. This is Crunch 'em 5J by the one they call J. Augustus. And I should raise the volume. I love the old school vibe. Tonto, what's up, bro? DJ Daddy Love. Wait, there's only one space. There's only space for one daddy. And that's Super Daddy Diode. What's up, bro? Bro. Bro, this is like that old school vibe, man. I would bring out the mid-range and the bass. Dude, you know what's weird? I'll say this. This reminds me of side room 4 a.m. shit, right? Oh, hold on. Like I was prepping for my set. I got a small gig. One, it's not small, but I'm part of a fundraiser this Sunday, where my homie Elijah Divine is going to. He's throwing an event, and the event is actually to help raise funds for his homies in Jamaica who lost everything during the last hurricane. So hopefully we get some people to come out, and I'll be playing there. I'll be opening. I said, hey, can I just open, because I gotta go back home, and I got my daughter, so, and she got school the next day. So, but anyways, so I was working on that set and like playing some old school songs, and I'm like, fucking Christ, bro, I can't mix this old school song with a new school song as well as I wanted because of just the sound quality. Like this song right here has a new school-ish engineering feel, but when you get it more like polished, this sound, bro, it moves, man. Like this kind of sound is like, I remember, like, you know, and I partied hard. I had a really good time, but just chilling. This is like when you're walking and like talking to people, you know, trying to talk over the fucking speakers, which is impossible. So I'm like yelling at the top of my fucking lungs into this dude's ear, right? You know what I'm saying? But this vibe is like exactly the fucking vibe that will stand the test of time. I don't give a shit. If it's like, dude, with all these effects, all this atmosphere, fucking drums, bass, bro, Quasi Science, you fucking hit it, man. Yeah. I don't know if you can like, if you can get like through the engineering of it and like make it more modern, bring out the mids and that bass line, bring out the bass line in all, add some like synthesized drum hits to your already, like the drums that you already have, just to give it a little bit more punch in the mid range and just give it a little bit more like synthetic feel, but not too much. You don't want to be too synthetic. It's just to give it a little bit more, and it'll bring out the transients more. It'll bring out the loudness more too. So when you're mixing these tracks, we're like it's like, say I'm playing a neurofunk set, and I want to play. I don't know what that is. What the hell was that? But you're playing like, say you're playing a neurofunk set, and like you want to switch it up, right? That's like me. I'll play like 4 tracks of neuro, and I'll go into some other shit, and for like 2 or 3 tracks, and I go back to neuro. Hopefully people stay, because when you play neuro, for some reason the crowd fucking is like, yo, I'm out. I'm like, what? This is like the best. But anyways, but But then, like, dude, I'm trying to mix this fucking song. The song's dope, but I can't because it just doesn't work with the rest of the mix. Like, the mix is all loud and clean and clear. And then this one freaking song, though it has all the vibe in the world, it's not Hard Knocks. It's I can't remember now. But it's got all the vibe. It's like, dude, this track came on like 2005, I think. And it was like this kind of like a hard, like the School of Hard Knocks kind of track, like that kind of track. But it just doesn't have the fucking like the engineering, the mastering, the mixing that we have today. So it kind of like messes up the flow. But man, yeah, bro, where do I, so I'll take tunes anywhere. Like you can always submit them on alexdio.com/letmedmb. It's like the best place. But if you want to submit them wherever you want, bro, just tell me where to go and I'll pop them in there. But man, shout out to the one they call Quasi Science, because this one is fucking dope. But you know, I like you, bro. You make me laugh. You're like, I wish I lived next to you guys so I can hang out with you guys more. But you didn't fucking bless me with the goddamn download button, guy. Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now, kid? Yeah, it's like it's not like the mud in that track, dude. Like it really sounds like an old drum and bass track, the one that I'm talking about. Man, I wish I can just pull it up, but because I bought like a bunch of old school songs and I just wasn't sure like what I want to play. Like I got the classics like Bacteria and Wormhole and fucking all that shit that I had before, but my hard drive fucking failed. So it is what it is. So I had to rebuy that stuff. And yeah, and then my homie Loki, shout out to Loki, sent me a bunch of tracks too. And I don't know if it was part of that or part of the ones I bought, but man, it just doesn't work. But the vibe works. It fucking sucks. Yeah, like, dude. Yes, like 99 shit. And 99, I wasn't even into drum and bass. I got into it like 2002 or so. But yes, exactly. Amen vibes, 99, 2000, 2002, 2003. Like that kind of fucking sound. And I wish it had the mix down of today so I can play it in my set because I like the fucking track, you know? But I guess, but I digress. I'm talking a lot of shit. No, but your track is sick, bro. This fucking track has got to be finished ASAP because this is a heater. This one will definitely, this also, along with that style, will stand the test of time. I cannot wait, bro. That's Crunch'em we just heard. Yeah, I got that one. Let's see. Secret Structures submitted a track that cannot be found. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, you want to resubmit that or send it even here, and I can just copy and paste it. I'll take it, bro. This is one that I'm working on. I found Elijah's voice or an acapella of one of his tracks, and I was working on this one. I'm going to change one thing right now quickly, but this is what I got so far. Oh, no, it's not it. It's this one. I got to take this off. Control X. It's a whole different song.
War, then a war, then a clash, pussy wanna get it poppin'.
So I use this this sample, but I'm gonna remove it and redo it because I kind of already did with this. You know, I hate to bite, but I don't play the piano, so I found the sample and it works. Let's see.
If a war, then a war, then a clash, then a clash. Pussy wanna get it poppin', turn the coffin into ash. Big blood clot tune, dub plate special. Full metal jacket, soundboy secco. War, then a war, clash, then a clash. Pussy wanna get it poppin', turn the coffin into ash. Big blood clot tune, dub plate special. Full metal jacket, soundboy secco. Clash, then a 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 war, then a war, then a clash, then a clash. Pussy wanna get it poppin', turn the coffin into ash. Big blood clot tune, dub plate special. Full metal jacket, soundboy secco. War, then a war, clash, then a clash. Pussy wanna get it poppin', turn the coffin into ash. Big blood clot tune, dub plate special. Full metal jacket, soundboy secco. Clash, then a 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 full metal jacket. Clash, then a 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 full metal jacket.
So the bass sound.
Circle. Clash, then a 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 clash, clash, then a 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 clash
Like, I think there's a lot going. I think there's too much going on. That actually sounds better, right? Yeah, I think those rides were just a little too loud.
Black light tune, the plate special, full metal jacket, soundboy circle.
And this is, I mean, I talk about it all the time. So Elijah's got a good voice, but it wasn't like working with the flow of the track.
Black light tune.
I guess it would, but
Black light tune, the plate special, full metal jacket, soundboy circle. War than a war, clashed in a clash. Pussy wanna get it poppin', turn a coffin into ash. Big black light tune, the plate special.
And then with the manipulator, with this down you go preset, and I just edited some things.
Black light tune, the plate special, full metal jacket, soundboy circle. War than a war, clashed in a clash.
And it gives it like this fucking robotic, synthesized, still high energy, but you can still hear it all.
Black light tune, full metal jacket, soundboy circle.
Oh man, baby. Are you What's competing with the main? Is it the were you saying the rides? Or is it crashed and actually fucking it up?
Crashed in it.
Oof, that sounds so cool. And I think the bass itself, the unsorted. I got a lot going on here. Check it out. This is before and after. It sounds good. I don't know. Maybe a lot of maybe I can do a side chain. This is just the effects. Bring those down. All right, so then I can take this and bring it into this reverb side chain to this track. Take the vocal and actually control that reverb using probably track spacer if I can find it. What time is it? Oh shit, it's 10:11. I'm not feeling well, so where the fuck is it? Looking for track spacer, guys. Where is it? I can't even think. Like I said, I've had a hell of a week. But track spacer is good for side chaining. It's like a frequency side chainer. And Elijah Warbox. And it's not, I don't recommend it unless you want to like sidechain voices over synths, I guess, and like maybe synths over synths, like slower stuff. I wouldn't want to use it to try to like sidechain drums or something that requires high transients, fast pace, and quick repetition. This thing is like slow, but
Crashed in it. Circle. Crashed in it. Soundboy circle. Crashed in it. Full metal jacket. Crashed in it. Full metal jacket.
Yeah, buddy. That's your boy, Super Daddy Diode. Secret Structures. Did you end up sending it through again? I'm down to hear anything, bro. Let's see. Did I miss it? Did I fucking miss it? Did I fucking miss it? Ah, there you go. There you go. The one from Secret Structures coming through with the link direct in the chat, baby. Enter. This one's called 4 Years. He made it 7-8 years ago. Dude, shout out to Secret Structures. Dude fucking plays everything. All kinds of music. I love the snare, bro. Beautiful, bro. That's always. That's always. Apocalypse, you ain't lying, bro. This is beautiful.
No, I need it now.
Are those pallets? I think I'm plagued by warehouse work. Those look like pallets. Yo, this is sick. But I don't see the freaking download button. What are you doing to me, guy? Such a tease. Yeah, no, it's pallets. It's pallets for sure. Oh, I love it. Drums are perfect, bro. I'm gonna say something every time the bass drops out. Even if I don't got nothing to say. Let's look for more words to say. Yeah, absolute fire, man. Absolute fire. It's good shit. I'll show you. I don't know if you guys heard this one. Then I gotta book it. But so I was watching Wednesday with my daughter, and she was playing this song. I forgot the original, but I'm like, oh, let me make a beat with that same like feel. Oh, Protoss, I got you next, bro. Where, bro? Where? definitely got feeling. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. Next one we got, and last one for tonight, the homie Protoss come through with a whip of the week. Haven't even heard it, but here we go. I like it already. Making amens great again, bro. Another one that's got like that old school, please don't cry kind of vibe, bro. I love it. Yo, she say she like this one. She like this one. Tonto shaking the booty out there. Bumba. Dude, I can't believe it. We saved the best for last. Yo, shout out to Protoss kicking it here with Whip It Wednesday, man. Yeah, bro. That was fucking awesome. Dude, we saved the best for last. That was a fucking sick ass track, bro. I cannot wait for that to be done. If it were me, and obviously it's not me, your musical taste is your musical taste. The only thing I would do is like the drums. The snare is it's got a transient that kind of hits after where it's supposed to hit, like slightly. And I don't know if it's synthesized, but I found two things. So if you're in FL Studio, anyways, if you're using Pro Q4 and you're using dynamic with the Spectrum dynamic thing, when you do that, it like does like this pre-fucking delay, which is bizarre. It's like a pre-delay. It actually pushes your snare. It doesn't push the snare back. It like adds an effect to trying to. I guess it's like trying to pre-control those frequencies to boost. So I stopped actually doing that because it was messing up my snares. Or if you're gonna do it and then resample your snare and just use the audio. But I like to leave everything live. But in this one, since it's like a splashier snare, it sounds like you got two snares layered or maybe more, and maybe they're just like bringing. I don't know how the fuck do I explain this? Like it's like a millisecond where it's just not hitting on the transient where I would perceive it to hit. That's just in my freaking brain. But anyways, I digress, man. That track was sick. It was definitely Darkness by Protoss was definitely the whip of the week. Oh, I should do that. Like whip of the week. And something, right? Something pops up and shit. But yeah, this is your boy Super Daddy Diode on that thing we call Let Me DNB every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. and every other Saturday. Not this Saturday because I've got my daughter, so it'll be the following. I don't even know if it's the following Saturday. It won't be. 2 Saturdays from now, I guess. Will I be in Puerto Rico then? Oh shit. Yeah. So anyways, I won't see you on Saturday for a bit. But every Wednesday night at 9 p.m., you'll see your boy Super Daddy Diode, except for December 4th, on Let Me DNB, or actually, I will be there that night. On Let Me DNB, making some drum and motherfucking bass and listening to some hot and heavy whippity dippities from the homies. Man, I appreciate you guys for coming out. I've had an interesting week. And we're halfway through it, and I hope to God I can make it through the fucking rest of the week. So yeah, man, I appreciate all of you guys. I won't name y'all, but you know who you are. And if we got collabs in the works, let's fucking get it done. It's about that time. It's about to be 2026, and we got to get these collabs out, signed, released, and in the hands of all DJs worldwide. But man, I appreciate all of you guys, man. Lots of great music out there. And yeah, this is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. I'm out. Peace. How do I fucking turn this thing off? Oh, God.